Hey everybody, Sean here from Sean's RC Adventures. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take a quick drone flight around my town. So as we come up over the trees, this is the back of the town and the firehouse is right there. You will notice on your left somebody sneaking in on their bike into the back of the bar. I guess they didn't want to get seen by somebody, or they were hiding from somebody, so what better way than ride your bike around the back and sneak in where nobody can see you going in or out. Again, that's just a firehouse. So there, guys, you see, like, that's me getting used to the movements of this thing, and the camera is not as smooth as I would like it to be, but as the video goes on, I do get smoother with it. And I think what helped a lot is when I drive two crawlers, I drive with a stick shift. So pretty much used to that type of controller and having to operate two, but the movements of the drone is completely different and just keeping it steady. But for my very first ever flight, I think I've done not too bad, guys. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you would actually like to see some more drone videos. That's me all the way down there in the parking lot in the silver car. Some mountains back there that I actually go crawling in. Some really good trails and some good water, like pathways through that place. Coming up over like the old baseball field with a little bandstand and a park my kid used to play in when he was really small. To the right is actually one of 5 churches in this town. So that's like down along the main street. Believe it or believe it not, like 90% of them buildings are all bars and restaurants. In this video, guys, I didn't want to go too far from where I was because it's my first ever flight and I didn't know like how to operate the drone or what way the drone would work, but I think I'm doing pretty good with it. Coming down over the tennis courts. some nice big houses there to your left, with nice big pools. I will say though, like the picture quality in this thing for such a small little drone. This is only the DJI Mini SE or something, I think you call it. But look at clear, picks up all the contrasts in the grass over there. And actually, I didn't realize that park had so much sand in it, or wood chips, whatever it is. So I guess maybe one of these days I'll take the slash back there and tear that park up a little bit. Now just heading off towards the railroad tracks. That's out over my local post office, where I actually do most of my shipping from, as it's just a lot handier than the UPS or FedEx to get to. The building there with like the 5 or 6 sloped roofs on it, that's actually a brewery, Defiant they call it. It's a pretty decent brewery, pretty big, little town centre right beside the train station. So again guys, 90% of them buildings are all bars and restaurants. The two big U-shaped buildings, they're actually a mechanic. That guy cleans up, man. So I think right about here somewhere is where I start getting the low battery warning. And then I do, as you can see the drone rising, I do panic a little bit because I didn't know that you have to set the altitude if you hit the home button. So when I hit the home button and the thing getting higher and higher and higher, I had no idea if it was going to come home or not. So I actually took over the controls again myself. You'll see it make a quick movement here. That's where I actually take over the controls, because I got nervous my first time flying if I was going to have to go looking for it or not. So that was me just taking over the controls. But I've since learned that you have to actually go and set your home altitude, because it will go to whatever altitude is set at first. It'll reach that altitude and then it'll start coming back home to you. So I didn't realize, and the home altitude was set really high. So I started panicking whenever I seen it getting higher and higher and higher. I was like, man, I'm getting low battery warnings. Is it going to come home? Like, what's going on? So at least I know for the next flight. But that was pretty much it, guys. Whoever stayed to the end, thank you very much for stopping and taking the time just to watch it. I hope you all enjoy it, and peace out, everybody.